Alright, what is good, ladies and gentlemen? It is the Mass Ranker back again with another ranking, and tonight we are doing a ranking for the K-pop Demon Hunter characters. I had just finished doing a review for the K-pop Demon Hunters movie, and then I decided, after I finished uploading the video, I decided, you know what, it's 3:30 in the morning and I'm kind of hungry, so I'm going to have a bowl of cereal. And I knew I shouldn't have, but I did it anyway, and now I am in the process of digesting, so I cannot go to bed. So while I am digesting, I decided why not do a tier list for the characters, because I found one online, and so that is what I decided that I am going to do. And so yeah, here we have the tier list of all the characters, maybe not all the characters, but most of the characters from the film, and so I am going to do a tier list now of them. And so with all that said, let us just begin, shall we, with Mira. Mira, I would say she is probably a, I'm gonna go with B tier. I thought she was, none of the characters in the film were really bad, to be honest. I don't think any of them were gonna end up in F tier, but I did not think, she wasn't like one of the best characters in the film. She was good. I thought that overall, like her backstory was like pretty good, I guess, with like being part of a family. Like she didn't really have a family because she acted different, and so she got, I don't remember if she got kicked out or if she just like ended up running away or something, but yeah, anyway, she was definitely good. She was the one that kind of caused the most tension between her and the group, because she was like trying to get the truth out of Rumi, so she did kind of not spark the conflict, but she was definitely like the one that not caused the conflict either, but like because of her, like the conflict was much bigger than it probably, like she was very much a part of like creating the conflict with between the group Huntrix. So anyway, B tier I'd say. Rumi, I would give her A tier. I thought she was a great character. She was a good lead for the film. I thought that she was good with her struggle between her being a half demon and being a hunter, and she was good. Her struggle was amplified. It was good with her discussions with Junie. I didn't pull up the character names, but I'm trying to go off of memory here. Junie, I think his name was. So yeah, so her relationship with him was good. It helped elevate both characters, I guess, and yeah, I liked her character. A tier. This is okay. Maybe I should have pulled up the character names because I'm very bad at remembering names. I'm gonna try to remember this on my own. Mira, Rumi, and Zoe. Zoe, that was it. Yeah, Zoe. I would say A tier above Rumi. I'd say I liked her. I thought she was the best out of the three characters. She had the most charming personality. She has like that character archetype. Is it archetype or archetype? I'm not sure. I'm gonna call it archetype for the time being, but I might be wrong about that. But she has the archetype of like similar, like Steven Universe, Maple from Gravity Falls, Luz from the Owl House, like that kind of character type where it's like the very quirky, I want to say, but like the one that's like very optimistic and stuff, always like happy about stuff, but also kind of self-conscious in some cases. So yeah, she was. So that's a hard character archetype, because sometimes like if you do it wrong, it can be extremely annoying, but if you do it right, like in this case, it's like it's charming and it's good. So top of A tier. This is Bobby. I would give him probably I would say I'm gonna go with A tier, bottom of A tier. I thought that he was good. I liked him. He was voiced by Ken Jeong. He great voice actor, and he not just voice actor, he's also an actor. But yeah, he was good. He was like the manager of the trio, and he was good. He had some good comedic lines where he's like, I'm definitely not having a nervous breakdown and stuff, and he did very much care for the girls, to try to help them out at every possible opportunity, and so he was good. I liked him. This is, okay, Jinu. He is the leader of the, honestly, I would give him S tier. I think he was my favorite character of the film. I like the fact that he was like a demon, and yet you hear his backstory first and you feel like really bad for him. It's like, oh, he was dealt like a horrible hand in life, and he had to make this deal that he had to make this deal that he didn't want to have to make, but then it ended up, he did it for like the sake of his family, but it ended up costing him, and then you find out later on, like, no, he was, like, he did a pretty bad thing. He ended up betraying his mother, I think it was, and his sister, and yeah, then they ended up, so he got what he deserved by becoming a demon. Like he made a selfish choice, and he ended up paying the price for it. And so I was thinking, like, okay, I was thinking like throughout the film, like, is he gonna get a happy ending? Because it kind of like, it feels a bit like wrong if he does, because he did a genuinely bad thing. Like, he obviously doesn't deserve like eternal torment, but he shouldn't like really. I felt like he shouldn't really get a happy ending, because so I thought that the fact that he did sacrifice himself, I thought that was a great send off for his character. Like, okay, yes, he's repaying the debt that he ended up accumulating. Like, he did a bad thing. He is now repaying it by sacrificing himself for Rumi. I thought that was a great choice for his character at the end, and it was good. I liked all the scenes where it's like he and Rumi were talking and stuff. It was nice. It was wholesome. It was sweet, and it was good for both their characters, and especially with Rumi's progression of like the half demon side of her and having someone to talk to for that. So now we have all the Saja boys. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Each one I'm pretty sure is called like, I think one's called like Romance Saja, Mystery Saja. Like I don't remember most of the names, but I didn't really like them just because they're, I don't know, they don't do anything in the entire film really, so there's nothing I can really say about them. So fine, I'll give them F tier because I just don't have any. I'll give this one C tier just because this one, like he was the one with the abs, so it was like slightly more memorable, I guess. So because of that, just C tier. I'll give it to him, but the rest just okay. One of them, I think, this one was on the game show with like he drank like something spicy and he beat the other ones. So I don't know. I have nothing to say about them really, so they're at the bottom of the tier list. This is Celine. Okay, I don't really like her either. She C tier because she was making Rumi hide like her half demon side for the entire film, like you saw in flashbacks. She was like, no, you can't reveal yourself. Like, demons are bad. You're half demon, so you're bad. And it's like, come on, like what's going on with that? So yeah, because of that, like it was weird because she did care for Rumi, but then it's like she was still very much ashamed and non-accepting of the half demon side. So it's like, yeah. So just because of that, it was. Honestly, if she was like, hey, listen, tell them, I'm sure they'll understand or something like that, or if she maybe like taught them to understand, then they could have probably avoided like most of the conflict of the film. If she was just like, hey, listen, it's fine, they'll understand. And if they didn't understand, like she like Celine, she talks to Zoe and Mira on the side. She's like, listen, okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure she taught them about all this stuff related to hunters and stuff. So she could have been like, okay, listen, she's half demon, okay, just go with it, okay. And then like that would have probably solved a lot of their issues, but whatever. Finally, we have I forgot his name. Guy Wa, something like that. I don't remember the name. So, and I don't. If I pause now, I'm gonna have to do some extra editing, and I don't really want to do some extra editing. So, Guy, the villain, the overlord, the demon overlord guy from the end of not the end, from the movie. I would give him. I will say B tier, low B tier. He was good. He played a antagonist well. He was this cool presence. I like how it's like we basically just saw like his mouth the entire movie, and then towards the end, it's like when he accumulates more souls, you see like more of him at the end. So he was good. I liked him. It was a very nice like choice to have him like not be like this singular character that you can see like it's like I like that when they do that sometimes where it's just like the character is for some reason, the first thing that comes to mind is Skylander Superchargers, where the darkness you see like at the beginning just the eyes, and then slowly as the movie progresses, you see more of him. For some reason, that's the first thing that came into my mind when I thought of this type of character. But yeah, so I liked him. He was good, and he was probably not as good as the rest of the characters, but he is definitely just he doesn't show up too much throughout the film. So, but he is he was still good. He played the role of like the ultimate antagonist well, I guess so. Yeah, that is pretty much all there is to it. So, outro. If you have anything you want to recommend, any movies, shows, anime, video game stories, anything you want me to review or rank for rankings, it doesn't have to be media related. It can be anything. Leave it in the comments, and I will maybe possibly check it out. But with that said, that is pretty much all there is to it. So let's leave it at that.